If I were to ask you right now about the shipwreck resting at the greatest depth ever recorded, what name comes to mind? I bet you're thinking of the Titanic, right? Well, get ready to be amazed. The Titanic, remarkable as it is at a depth of 12,500 feet, doesn't even come close to the actual record holder. Today, we're diving into the story of a ship that's nearly twice as deep and carries a tale as incredible as the depths where it lies. Welcome to the legend of the USS Samuel B. Roberts, a ship that defies the ocean's limits and reminds us of the power of courage and human sacrifice. At an astonishing depth of 22,621 feet, it holds a saga of heroism that will leave you in awe. Ready to dive into this epic story? The USS Samuel B. Roberts is more than just another ship lost to the ocean. It carries a legacy that redefines bravery. Built in 1943, this American destroyer escort was named in honor of a sailor who gave his life during the Battle of Guadalcanal. Despite its short service, its legend endures as a timeless example of resilience and sacrifice. In October 1944, during the Battle of Samar, the Samuel B. Roberts faced its ultimate test. Picture this: a small ship patrolling near the Philippines suddenly confronted by a colossal Japanese fleet, including heavy cruisers and the massive battleships Yamato and Musashi. For most, this battle would have been over before it began, but not for the Samuel B. Roberts and her crew. Against staggering odds, Commander Ernest Evans led the charge with unwavering resolve. "We're attacking. If we sink, we'll make them pay for it," he reportedly said. And so they did. The ship charged the Japanese fleet, firing torpedoes, unleashing its guns, and inflicting significant damage. For a brief, critical moment, they slowed the enemy's advance, shielding American aircraft carriers, a suicidal mission that saved hundreds of lives. But such heroism came at a steep price. Under relentless Japanese fire, the Samuel B. Roberts was destroyed, breaking apart in the process. Of the 224 crew members, 89 lost their lives, while the survivors endured over 50 hours adrift at sea before being rescued. For decades, the wreck of the USS Samuel B. Roberts remained a mystery. Then, in June 2022, underwater explorer Victor Vescovo and his team located the ship's remains at an astonishing depth of 22,621 feet in the Philippine Sea. This discovery not only revealed the ship's final resting place, but also set a record. The Samuel B. Roberts is the deepest shipwreck ever found. Images of the wreck show a hull still identifiable, marked by Japanese shell holes, along with guns and torpedo tubes that bear silent witness to its last stand. Each detail seems to echo the courage of its crew across the deep. While the Samuel B. Roberts story astounds, Victor Vescovo's achievements are equally noteworthy. Known for exploring the ocean's deepest points, Vescovo was also behind another remarkable discovery in 2019. The USS Johnston, another heroic ship from the same battle, found at a depth of 21,180 feet. But it's the Samuel B. Roberts that shattered all records, highlighting the importance of deep-sea expeditions in uncovering forgotten histories. A retired U.S. Navy officer, Victor Vescovo merges science, technology, and an unyielding passion for exploration. Through his work, he not only ventures into the ocean's depths, but also brings to light stories that reconnect us with our past, honoring the sacrifices that shaped history. The USS Samuel B. Roberts isn't just a ship, it's a symbol. The Battle of Samar demonstrated that determination and courage can triumph over even the most insurmountable odds. Though small and vulnerable, the Samuel B. Roberts and her crew proved that true strength lies not in size, but in spirit. Stories like this remind us of what we're capable of when facing near-impossible challenges. Discovering its wreck after so many years isn't just an archaeological milestone. It's a tribute to those who fought and died for freedom. So now I ask you, Did you ever imagine that such a small destroyer could carry such a powerful story? The courage of the USS Samuel B. Roberts continues to inspire us, showing that even in the ocean's darkest depths, the light of human bravery never fades. So, did you enjoy diving into the incredible story of the USS Samuel B. Roberts and the ocean's depths? If you love exploring fascinating curiosities like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any updates. And don't forget to leave a like and share this video with anyone who's passionate about uncovering amazing stories from around the world. See you on the next adventure.